Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous 5-time champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm the host of Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Grant, and today I'm looking at a WWE Championship collection, and this time I'm reviewing a Big E. As you can see in my last video, I did KO Kevin Owens, which was an absolute joy reviewing. But this time I'm going to go through one of the last of the New Day stable, and I'm looking at Big E, as you can see. So let me quickly go through the book. You get a nice picture there. It's a very similar pose to what we got there, and you're getting a nice happy grin on the back there as well. Not being a big fan of single competitor run of Big E, but I love him in the New Day. He's so charismatic, so funny, and really does play off Xavier Woods and Kofi so goddamn well, and I love the whole pancake power as well, and plus he does the intro as well to the music so that is pretty cool. You're gonna get some of the contents there as well. You're gonna get his height, his stats, and so on, and his career highlights as well. I feel the power. I can definitely feel the power through this one. And seeing, I mean, this is one thing I do like about the New Day. They always have so many different attires. One of my favorite attires is the Dragon Ball Z. I think it was WrestleMania. I think it was from 1 or 2 years back. They dressed up as characters or attire inspired from Dragon Ball Z, which was superb. I'm quite surprised I don't see a picture of that there. But he started off in NXT. He had a good run. He was he did really quite well in NXT. Won the championship before getting promoted to the main roster. I still think it was a bit too quick, because I think his single competitor on the main roster wasn't that great. He won a few titles, which was good. I mean, he was Intercontinental Championship, and then he won the United States. But it's when he was thrusted into a stable, and as you can see here, solo to stable, and I think it's one of the best moves they ever done with a wrestler, by putting someone into a tag match, into a tag team. Normally they take someone out of a tag team and make them a singles competitor, and it doesn't always work. But it's not very often they form a tag team and have the amount of success as they had. So really happy with that. So you get a bit more about the New Day. You can see they always wear different attires as well. Absolutely lovely attires, so colourful. And there you go, you get his NXT championship. There, he had that for about 5-7 months roughly. Sorry, I was Intercontinental Championship, sorry, that was 7 months. And about 6 months, nearly 6 months, or just over 6 months for the NXT as well. But you can see that he's won a lot of gold as in tag team. Always been a tag team specialist, and I hope they don't split him up, because it'll be silly if we just split him because of the amount of success. You get the big ending, as well as the Midnight Hour, which is the big ending, but just with a bit of help from Xavier Woods or Kofi Kingston. Not a big fan lover of any of those moves. I just think they are just weak and stupid. Just not a fan. You're going to get the best and the worst as well, as you normally would get. And this is actually quite an interesting read as well, but I won't go too much into it. But I just love the New Day. Absolutely love them. Then you're going to get some of his highlight matches, the highlights in his career. One of my favourite matches, I can't remember the match where it was for the Dragon Ball Z. I'm pretty sure it was WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure it was WrestleMania. I love that attire. I can't remember the match. Really can't remember. But the New Day versus the Usos at SummerSlam was an amazing match. And to be honest though, he really did impress me against John Cena as well. I was really impressed with that. Oh yeah, I do forget actually, Big E and Dolph Ziggler tagged as well. I forgot about that. God. But that for me was quite forgettable, really. Not a lot of charisma was in our tag team. And I love Dolph Ziggler so much. And when they say he is like the poor man Shawn Michaels, he is. But how they're using him at the moment is really quite badly. But anyway, if we get a Dolph Ziggler figurine, I can then just rant and rave for half an hour and how they misused him. But anyway, then you're going to get a bit about the Undertaker streak as well there, and this is actually really quite nice because a couple weeks ago you had the last episode of the Undertaker's Last Ride, which I really enjoyed, and he has announced his retirement as well, so which is quite sad to see the dead man not wrestling anymore. But I do feel at the moment he should have retired a couple of years ago. I think the whole Roman Reigns angle shouldn't have happened, the Goldberg that shouldn't have happened. I just think at the moment, I think the redeeming before he retired was definitely against AJ Styles in the Boneyard match. I didn't think I would enjoy that match as much as I did. I absolutely loved it. It was cheesy, corny, and it was like a movie, and it worked. They made it work. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to Big E. And as you can see, same pose. The only gripe I got with this at the moment is just if I bring it closer, underneath the moustache isn't completely painted. I think there's a bit of a miss in there, but I think the paint work on this is really good. I think there could have been a metallic on all of them. The transfer is absolutely nice and clean and plush on, but that sculpt, the pose and the head sculpt and the painting there, I'm really impressed with that. It is done so well. Absolutely lovely. And plus having the New Day in the same attire really does set it off. I'm glad they didn't do different ones, but I hope they might do a pack later on, a bit more work, a bit more information on the New Day and in a different attire. And me being me, if it's something that pops, something that looks good, I might get it. But I'm not looking to get too many of the variants and so on. I'm not really bothered. I missed out on the Rock and Sock connection. I didn't know that was up for pre-order. I didn't even know, because I would have got that, but I completely forgot about that. I didn't even know it was coming out, so which is a bit of a shame. But yes, really happy. So well done, so well put together, and it's definitely one of the good face painted and face sculpts that we've got at the moment. It's right up there with the first Undertaker that we had released, and Shawn Michaels as well. Really good. So I'm really impressed with that. So, this is Toy Therapy signing on until next time. Thanks very much for watching. Please give me a like, share, subscribe, and remember, like I said, if you can give me a like, that'd be brilliant. That'll help my channel out as well, and even pop me a subscribe as well. If you are liking my content, please give me a subscribe, or even drop me a message as well. If there's anything that you want me to do differently, I take all criticisms and advice on board, and I try to better my channel as much as I can. So, thanks very much for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye.